Hello, interwebs, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. My name is Skinny Mini.
And I'm Pharaoh.
And last episode, what happened last episode? I forgot.
We were checking out Gant's office. He caught us. We got kicked out, and we talked to Lana.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna figure out why those items were in Gant's office for some reason.
Yeah, he's looking very suspicious.
Suspicious.
This is a defendant lobby, all right? But there's no defendant. I've been trying to reach Lana all morning. Where could she be? And where's Emma, for that matter? It almost seems as if something's been happening behind the scenes. Oh, yeah! Edgeworth! It's your man crush.
Yeah.
Knowing you, you've already figured it out. Who the number of the 7777777 ID number is. I hope I said all those right. Well, I have a pretty strong hunch. Looks like I'm not the only one who's figured it out. Oh, oops. There we go. You know, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday is because there's still room for doubt on this ID record. Where was I? If that number does belong to whom you suspect, then no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged as anything.
Yet.
True. Not yet. That's where I come in. In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, I can call for a ruling on the defendant. 5 minutes after the trial starts, Lana will be found guilty.
No.
But she didn't do it! I figured you'd say as much. That's why I came here, to hear what you have to say. This is the first time he's ever done something like this before. Lana's hiding something, and the only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw it out of her. Truth. Well, everything goes back to the SL9 incident. Don't be stupid. Today's the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past. Well, that depends on you.
Ooh.
If she's found guilty, you'll lose your only chance to find out what really happened. I'll think about it.
Aww.
See you in court, Wright.
I love you, Edgeworth.
It's nice of him. Oh, come on now. This is it. If I'm ever gonna find out what Chief Gant has on her, it's now.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, now or never.
Yep. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Skye.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Normally, this is where the prosecution puts forth its opening statement. But before that, the police chief has a proposal to make.
Chief Gant!
Oh crap, what's he got this time?
I don't know. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Don't be scared. Morning, folks! How's everyone doing? Hey, Aji. Been back to the pool yet?
No, I've been drowning enough as it is in my work.
Oh, that's a good one. Don't think I can top that. If you don't mind me asking, Chief, exactly what is this proposal of yours?
What is it?
Lana, that is to say, the defendant, well, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court. Oh, she wants to do what?
Great.
Having heard what she tends to say, I feel she should be granted her request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble.
Oh no.
Oh, something, I don't like where this is going.
Me neither.
What's this all about, defendant?
I'd just like to make one simple request and I'll be finished.
Well then, what's your request?
Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial.
Huh?
I confess to all charges against me. On February 21st of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman. No! In the underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office.
Well, my job's done. No, Lana! I mean, really? You can't! Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea.
In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your services.
No, but Lana!
Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me, but it has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like you to render your verdict now, if you please.
Well, the defendant certainly has the right to self-representation. Her request is legally valid, although this is an unprecedented situation. Indeed, it appears no further need to continue this trial, even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise.
This can't be happening.
It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant...
Please stop this.
Oh, wait,
Thank
Edgeworth?
you. What the? Yeah, well, okay then. One moment, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth?
The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
What?
Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature. But come now, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you. But why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut,
Whoa!
Well then. Huh. Oh, no.
That finger wag, though.
Take that. I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gant. What? Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes. Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be.
Oh. Peter's
Ooh.
like, did you just...
I'm not gonna say nothing. With this sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes.
Makes sense.
Some kind of deal? Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy.
Ooh.
Oh man, there's burns going left and right all over this courtroom.
Right?
I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness.
Oh, to whom?
As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Skye.
Wait, what?
Emma? I request the court hears her testimony.
Mr. Edgeworth, I am exercising my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to continue.
I don't care what you think, Miss Skye.
Doo!
Another bird! Ah. The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it.
Oh.
Very well, the court shall grant the prosecution's request. That's okay with you, Chief Gant.
Worthy, you'll live to regret this. Mark my words.
Oh, God, that face.
Okay. Miss Emma Skye, please take the stand.
Ah!
Looks like Edgeworth has decided to take the horse by the reins. Must resist joke.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, boy.
Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Emma Skye. My occupation? I'm Lana's little sister, and I want to be a scientific investigator.
2 years ago, you encountered a serial killer, Joe Dark, or the Joe Dark killings. Is this correct?
Yes. I'm trying my hardest hardest to forget about that, though.
I'm sorry. But I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to recall those events one more time.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. Is an incident that was resolved 2 years ago really all that relevant?
Yes, it most certainly is.
What?
Well, okay then.
Okay, he sure gave in fast.
Right?
Now, please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago.
No.
The trip to yesteryear has finally begun. It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial.
Yeah.
Well, it better. Shoot, we worked too hard on this.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Just saying.
I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in and took me hostage. Neil Marshall rescued me. But I'll never forget what I saw that instant. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest.
It's a good thing you weren't harmed.
I passed out. I don't remember much.
That's understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth, what does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder?
That will soon become apparent, Your Honor. You know, you've got to admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence.
Yeah, but he could bluff his way out.
Not like me, I'm Phoenix Wright.
The king of bluffers.
Ah?
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination.
Okay. Well,
2 years ago. I think here you probably want to press on everything. Let's see. A man came running in and took me hostage. Let's press on that.
Let's see. A man?
Yes, Joe Dark. He was a serial killer.
Joe Dark was brought in for questioning on the day of that ceremony. You were desperate to get anything on him that would lead to an arrest.
When he saw his chance, he fled the room, right?
Upon fleeing the room, Dark proceeded to take the elevator. He must have been in a panic because the elevator was going up. And then he ran into Sky and Gant's office.
There was a lot of noise coming from outside, so I opened up the door to have a look. That's when I saw him. Oh, Emma.
Jeez.
Alright, Neil Marshall rescued me. Let's press on that a bit.
What was the prosecution doing there? Prosecutor. Words. That day there were two people present during Dark's questioning. Detective Damon Gant and Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Oh, Gant was there too? Neil Marshall had just received the King of Prosecutors Award. Young and dedicated, he went straight to the questioning room after the ceremony.
I assume that would also be why he was the first to run after Dark.
When Dark grabbed me, I thought I was as good as dead.
And that's when Prosecutor Marshall came running in?
I don't clearly remember what happened then, but I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. Press that.
What did you see? Can you tell us about that?
Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark. Just then the lights went out.
The lights?
It was just about this time of year. There was a terrible storm going on, and lightning struck nearby.
So the electricity went out?
Wait a minute. If it was pitch dark in that room, you shouldn't have been able to see anything, right?
Oh, right. But just then lightning flashed again outside. That sudden flash left an unforgettable image of the scene in my mind.
I see.
I told the detective about what I saw then.
The detective?
Yes, Detective Goodman. He was in charge of the case.
Oh, Detective Bruce Goodman. the victim.
Yeah, we're gonna need more because this is how they could be related.
Yeah. So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago.
Yes. That's what's so scary about this trial.
Hey, you told Detective Goodman about what you saw?
Yes, but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture.
A picture? Oh, yes, I think she mentioned that before.
Dang right I mentioned it.
Well, Mr. Wright, have you heard enough?
No, let's ask about the picture.
The picture the witness drew, I believe it has a very important meaning. Oh boy. But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture.
Uh-oh.
Witness, would you mind if we added this statement to your testimony?
Yes, Your Honor.
No, don't add it.
I drew a
Alright.
picture of that scene once, but it seems to have been lost. Okay, now here's where you want to present a piece of evidence that we never really got a chance to look at. And it's the evidence list. Now,
Why present that?
Yeah, well, there's an option on there that says check it. And, now, when you check it, you're just like, oh, it's just a random piece of paper. But, okay, now see, when you check this piece of paper, you're just like, okay, what's the point about this piece of paper? Well, you can flip it over, right? And you're like, what the deuce is this?
What is the deuce of that?
So, you kind of want to examine this.
Oh, a picture is drawn on the back of the evidence list in magic marker. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
Oh, yeah. Now, you want to go back and present that mug here.
Present the mug here?
Yep.
Okay. The mug is being presented?
Oh, no.
Mr. Edgeworth. Oh boy. This little girl put all her heart into drawing that picture. Ow.
Oh.
I cracked something.
Are you okay?
Yes. I'm good, people. Don't worry. My arm decided, like, hey! Okay. And yet you still insist on denying its existence? I'm injured. Huh? Hey, I'm not the bad guy. All I'm saying is that as a prosecutor for that case, I wasn't handed such a picture. Well, that may well be. But that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold!
This is the evidence list for the SL9 incident.
Well, please turn it over, Your Honor.
Turn it over. Turn it. Ah! What's this?
Yes, what is that?
Hey, that's it! That's the picture I drew! So happy.
Indeed, two men appear to be wrestling here.
Did they never bother to check the evidence 2 years ago? Like, let's flip it over.
I don't know.
What's the meaning of this? I mean, seriously, I don't know. What are you doing with that list? Who, me? Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that list.
Huh? These lists, they're different from each other.
What?
It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete. These two lists fit together to form one. You can see the marks here where they were torn apart from each other.
So you see, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite obvious what happened.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. The one with the picture drawn on it is the one we found in Gant's safe. That's why they didn't flip it over. Because no one
that's
knew
right.
where it was.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. 2 years ago, only half of the evidence in the case ever reached you. What? What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Order, order! Who'd have thought the picture would have been drawn on the back of the list?
That was handed to Detective Goodman in the questioning room. Oh, wait, no, that's a question. That was handed to Detective Goodman in the questioning room?
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
If this list was torn in half, then that means... Your Honor!
Oh, you're right, Mr. Wright. Your eyes are bulging from your head.
I'm far from all right, Your Honor. If the evidence list was torn in half, then there must be more of the drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list.
Ooh. Yes, that's quite conceivable, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's possible. Let's see. Open your mouth.
Is something wrong?
Did you even have to ask? Sorry, Your Honor. There is something drawn on the back of my list. This is that thing!
Hey, it's the Blue Badger.
No!
That's that thing. That thing that was
Like I
dancing
said.
in the evidence room.
Apparently the head of criminal affairs used this for this blueprint. I guess he was on scrap paper.
Emma's like, oh my god.
Huh. Very well, witness. Will you please testify about this picture you drew 2 years ago?
Huh? Oh, yes, sir, Your Honor.
What's wrong with Emma?
Yeah, what is wrong with
She
you?
she seemed to be thinking of about something when she saw that picture.
Emma's picture. All right, but I think we'll do that in the next episode, guys. Oh boy, I need a water break.
Same here, excuse me. Oh boy.
All right, guys. So in the next episode, we will cross-examine Emma's picture and figure out what else she was thinking about. So, if no one's told you that they love you today, I do.
Yeah. Go with that.
See you guys next time.
It's not the ending yet.
But of course it's not the ending.
I'm just saying, like, you're expecting me to say something, and I won't.
No, I'm not expecting you to say anything. I just need you to say something after that so I don't look stupid after just 2 seconds of silence.
But that would be funny if you look stupid, though.
You're going back in the doghouse.
Oh, come on. I just got out of there.
Nope.